big dreams and you feel incapable of achieving them, it's not because you are incapable, it's because your mind is holding you back. But guess what? You can hack that mindset today. Let's break it down. Firstly, you need to understand that ambitious but lazy people struggles because of two major reasons. One, they have expectancy value problem. So this is a theory in which it states that a person feels that either the result you're gonna get is not worth the amount of struggle you're gonna do to achieve it, or else, so your brain typically sees low expectancy, which means probability to succeed in that particular task, and hence you don't perform the task. So your brain tells you to avoid the struggle altogether. And number two, lazy people struggle is because the fear of failure. Because failing feels like a proof that you are not good enough, so you avoid starting the process at all. But here's the truth, both of these are solvable, and laziness is not your enemy, but hesitation is. So, how do you overcome these blocks and take action? Number first, expectancy value hack. Break tasks into smaller achievable chunks that feel winnable. Success then becomes more likely to happen and the payoff feels real. Remember, your task should not be very easy that you don't get the dopamine rush after achieving it, and it shouldn't be hard enough that you cannot achieve it. It should be at the perfect sweet spot that you feel the dopamine rush and you feel like you have achieved something. For example, if you want to write a book, instead of going that I'm gonna write 300 pages today, you should go like I'm gonna write 300 words today. So it's clearly achievable. Number two is see failure as a feedback. Reframe your failure as a data. When something doesn't work, it is not the proof of your limitation, but it is a step closer to find out what did not work. And we should always remember, when Einstein was trying to search the perfect mechanism for a bulb, he tried it 1,000 times. It did not work. Even after that, he did not say that he failed 1,000 times. He instead said found 10,000 different ways not to make a bulb. So there's a difference. He always learned each failure of his. Number three is just do it. No matter how many YouTube videos you see, you are gonna see this, you're gonna see one more. It is not gonna work until unless you just start working on yourself. So my advice is just start taking actions on your goal from today onwards and stop overthinking, because action beats perfectionism every single time. Thinking what if it doesn't work is literally a waste of time, and you will actually learn more by trying and fixing rather than waiting and planning. The longer you wait, the harder it is to start, so start now. Fourth, mistakes are the path. Every mistake teaches you something. And we all know some of the biggest breakthroughs have happened by mistake. For example, post-it notes and pencils. And you should always remember, if you are not making enough mistake, you are not trying hard enough. And we all should remember what Michael Jordan has said after missing 9,000 shots in his whole career. I have failed over and over again, and that's why I have succeeded. Means he has learned a lot from his failure. His failure has taught him more than his success has. And the cost of inaction is greater than failure. So start taking action from today. To conclude it, if you're ambitious but you are lazy, start small. Fail often, it's completely fine, and just keep going. Trust me, you don't need a perfect plan. Just take the first step. Now tell me, what's the one thing that you can do today, and let's go.